go back and rewatch that grand final set that just happened. How are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling good. I've never been switched before, and he whooped me first set.
So how many times have you guys played?
This is we played 4 sets total now. I've only won 1.
Okay. There's 2 of them here, right? In the grand final set.
Yeah.
So this is I can understand that little pop-off that you threw out at the end there.
Dude, I was losing so bad that last game.
I don't even know about the last game. The first set and the second set actually looked a little bit different.
I figured out like I can down throw and tech chase, and I started going for more tech chase instead of guarantee stuff, and only use my waft. Like
when it was guaranteed to kill.
Yeah, it was guaranteed
the first times, like a lot of the first set, you would end up throwing it out in cases that you wanted to put him off stage. But because Wolf's recovery is so dynamic and Switch is so good with him, he would find like little ways. So could you talk about what you had to start noticing to get him off the stage more and start securing those edge guards that you had?
I started going for more, I call these Red Ranger grabs.
Okay. talk school of people at home, you know what I'm saying?
Where I go for grabs that
you can just show that to the.
Where I go for grabs that are.
Put it away before they rob you.
That I know aren't really safe, but I know that it could grab armor, so I went for a lot of grab armor like grabs, and I got a lot of mileage off of those because that laser is super annoying.
Yeah, I wanted to talk about that a bit too. The difference between the first set and the second set primarily was the way you
dealt with lasers. The first set, you were kind of go around them, and I think it was Switch who was picking up on it that if you go around those lasers, he had a different couple of ways to start picking you off. The second set, your power shields were so on point, and I think Wisely they could be better. They could be better.
They could be better, but there were about 4 power shields in a row where you power shielded perfectly, where Switch had to get those to open it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it was like, you definitely started.
I definitely adapted way hard in the second set. I changed my whole gameplay. I started dealing with lasers better. I started comboing him better. I started finishing him off. I had a lot of time killing him, so I only used my waft off, like, guaranteed. Like, I was like, I need to kill him off this waft. And every time I was...
Good to see you, Blake.
Thank you.
Good shit.
Every time I was down, I would immediately try to go for a waft setup, because even if it wasn't worth it, because I couldn't let him get a bigger lead.
Right.
The lead was too important. The lasers are too annoying when he has the lead. But once I have the lead, I don't even have to. I just top platform camp them.
Right. That's especially on that battlefield stage. You started like, okay, I'm not dealing with this at all. Yeah. I'm going to let you tire yourself out.
If I'm losing, I can't do that.
That's the thing. And in that first set, you kind of were playing from behind the whole time. So the combos that normally you would start off that would get you a lot of momentum, they put you back into the game versus putting you on top. And when then you had that fart, it might even it up a little bit. But Switch was so good at starting really quick combos that hit hard and putting you off stage.
Yeah, and I stopped using my jump as much, like as my double jump, because I kept getting caught out of my double jump with my forward smashes, down smashes, back air, and so I couldn't recover.
I don't know if we got replays yet, but MVP of your set, number 2, was F Smash.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you remember, but there were so many different times where, like you said, you started off tech chases, did almost nothing. Almost nothing. Maybe you jumped. You move like this, shimmied a little bit, walked to the side, then you F-smash, and it looked like it wouldn't have connected, but it did. Can you talk to me about how you went about getting your reads and why you felt like they were so successful the second set?
So a lot of my F-smashes were like off reaction. So some of them were reads, of course, but a lot of them were reaction. So I would forward smash him. He would usually tech on the platform, and then I would have advantage. Like he would be above me. I would be like, thank God. Like,
So like a lot of the times we thought you were going to come down with bite, you would end up above him and then come down with like an up air. Yeah. So after he would tech into you or something like that.
Also, like he crouch canceled Soul into Shine like a billion times. God. That was super dope.
Yo, there was like you fared, he crouch canceled it. First hit of Nair, he crouch canceled Shined it. First hit of like up air, he crouch canceled Shined. And after a while, I was like, yo, I don't know how.
So when I started doing, I was doing those kind of on purpose. I needed to get him out of crouch cancel percent. So because I had a lead at the time, so I would hit him, crouch. He would crouch cancel Shine, crouch him, hit him, and I would finally get him at a crouch cancel percent. Then I could start playing the game.
No, do you really care at that time about how much percent he was going to give you? Because once he started those shines up, he was giving you about 30 to 40% consistently. So can you talk about your mental state?
I did care, but I knew that my win condition is up throw waft. That was my win condition.
Yeah, up throws actually started coming back
in the game. If I was better at edge guarding him, I would have won a little bit more. Like I was really bad at edge guarding. Yeah. I only got one edge guard, and that was the last stock where I did.
There was a couple of them that were open, but Sosa just come back with like different things. Yeah. He had to respect your recovery as well, though, because there was a lot of times he would grab the ledge, and you know that Wario has a little quirky hitbox that brings you back down. He wanted no parts of that, so I would guess it would go even in terms of how the edge guard went. But I can see what you're saying. Like if you were further on with your edge guards, it probably would have been a little bit more on the side.
But I did get the last edge guard, which is the one that matters.
Yeah.
I did down throw.
That was the one like everybody popped off.
Yeah,
down throw. I did a running nair, and I was like, "Fuck, that's not gonna kill him." Double jump waft, and then I just beat back.
We didn't even know you had the wall. Like, can you talk about how you maintain your resources so well? Because a lot of the times you don't go for the fart that's visually attainable. You go for the one that's like the 30, 45 second one.
At this point, I can do it by feel because I've done it so long. I used to have to look at the timer, and I'll glance at it every now and then, but I kind of know when I have it.
Like, all right.
Like, I played the character so long. It's just
farted here.
Like it's been like in my head, I'm like, it's been like 3 neutral exchanges. Oh, bye. It's been like 3 neutral exchanges. Okay, it's about time I have
something
like that. You know,
so it's not time. Like, yo, I hit bull like 3 times. He hit me.
Yeah. It's been about 20 seconds, 30 seconds. You know, it's not an exact science. I'm not that type of player.
Let's get it out here. How do you feel about the day? Like, not even just the tournament, more so like the experience. You want some gum?
Yeah, sure. It was great. I love that New York came through. I love that like Philly's like really hype and and Chivo great like
streamer boy.
Streamer and John
got some stuff.
Great TO and everything went fine. It was great.
That's all.
I loved it. Like I didn't come here expecting to win. I came here to hang out with friends. Like and
that was what you said to me earlier. It's like, yo, it's not really about the event, dude. I'm having fun.
Yeah.
Like
I just happened to win, which is nice.
I like the way you think about it. So I think we're about to get out of here. Anything else you want to add, like questions, comments, concerns to the people at home? They're fans at home in the chat. Like, how the fuck did he get that last ass spot?
Well, fuck Switch and his character.
I'm with you on that. Fuck
broken ass character. All he did was push B. But anyways, he's really good, and I respect him a lot.
Shout out the boring man, who's like definitely doesn't have a problem calling out people. Like, yo, you think these characters are like awesome? Motherfuckers are lame.
But yeah, no.
Like he put Arrow in his top 5 lamest people to play, and I was like, this man.
But I'm glad it wasn't like I got to play my demons basically. Like Bob beat me at Flex Zone. He beat me, and he used to beat me a lot. And finally
you beat him here. Was it the Peach that used to beat you, or was it the Sheik? Because I was actually surprised.
I'm 3-2 in sets with Malachi right now.
Okay.
So I'm up 1 set, but he beat me twice with Peach.
This is actually why this was a good event for you. You got to fight all of your people here, and this is a determining factor that lets you up a lot. Plus, like, there was a pretty big pot bonus here.
Yeah, I got paid.
Probably about to be another pot bonus later, but
I'll come again. All right. Thanks for commenting.
Yeah, shake my hand, Sosa. Thank you for shaking my hand. Stream, everybody at home, shake my hand.
I hadn't thought of it, but now I have a little extra money, so
that's what I'm talking about, dog. Just come back. There's more pot bonuses. There's more people. June 23rd.
I would have to like confirm myself later, but I'm interested, especially since Music King's coming. I want.
Yeah, music. I just want to be into King.
I want to be Music King. All right.
You sound like a child. Dude. I just want to be into King.
All right, thanks guys.
So yeah, that's Sosa signing off. Everybody, give him a follow on Twitter. Sosa, SoCal, So Savage. Sosa is in his name. It's like a fucking innuendo. It's kind of sick. It's pretty on a scale of 1 to 6. It's like swine flu. You know what I mean?